a one-time airfield fully owned by cars in this era. One of the finest ribbons of racetrack anywhere on Earth. It's high speed, it's dramatic, it's Silverstone.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. This lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. We meet again at Silverstone for one of the great Formula One races of the entire calendar. With a barely believable capacity crowd creating a phenomenal atmosphere, it is time for a race that puts a smile on your face. It is time for the British Grand Prix. Let's have a look at the circuit. 18 corners, 3.6 miles. The DRS detection zones are at Village and Maggots, that's turn 3 and turn 11. Cops Corner, turn 9 is taken as near to flat out as you dare. It is a test of the driver's bravery out there. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri and Antonelli, Mayer, Sainz, Albon and Fernando Alonso, Lawson, Behrman, Nico Hulkenberg and Hadjar, Colapinto, Maloney, Gabriel Bortoletto and Pierre Gasly, Doohan, Aaron, Ocon, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. I love this moment in the weekend. Put us in their shoes right now. What are they feeling on the grid?
You've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands for today's race. We're almost ready to take the start of the race as the cars take their positions on the grid. The drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please. You have critical damage to the floor. Be careful. enabled. DRS enabled. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Time last lap, 1 minute 49.9. They're in 19th place. Bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. The floor is now critically damaged. That's Gasly ahead, and the time last lap, 1:36.9. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Tyre condition still looking good. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, you've taken damage to the side pods, expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. There's damage to the underbody, expect to feel significant effects in terms of performance. Systems all looking good, head down. Confirmed, moving the angle of the front wing to a +1 setup. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Copy.
Esteban is in the pits. Right, let's go, come on. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, overtake the safety car. You may overtake the safety car. It's waiting to pick up the leader. Piastri stopping now. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.6 seconds. Green flag.
Copy, I'm on it.
Okay, we've done all right so far. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage. Tyre condition still looking good. Nice move, good job. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. That's P7 now, P7, Colapinto just ahead, let's go. And gap to the car in front, 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That's Alonso behind. Okay, gap to leader, 8.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Pinto ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 37.5. Okay, gap ahead, 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Alonso behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:38.1. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 33.4. Teammate behind, 10.5 seconds. Place back.
before, Max Verstappen takes the victory.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special, and you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always, but for the fans watching on too, a great display of teamwork here today.
Our contenders at the front, making their way onto the podium to celebrate with the team and the crowd. Well, we've seen this one before. Max Verstappen on the top step once again. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.